Today, we are doing a very special ceremony. We are not, as we have often done, awarding an honorary doctoral degree, but in fact, we are awarding an honorary bachelor degree, an undergraduate degree. And we have celebrated this particular award by the gift of a Pearl M. The Pearl M was designed by the class of 1902. They called themselves the Naughty Twos, O2s, Ought Twos, and they wanted a keepsake of their Mills experience that would always make them recognizable around the world. The design was made at granite jewelry stores in San Francisco, and one of our students and alumni worked together to put that design together. The only way a student can receive such a Pearl M is, in those days at least, by a letter granting that M from the president of the college. The Pearl M is traditional for graduating seniors, and it was my pleasure earlier today to have pinned a Pearl M on our undergraduate baccalaureate degree, honorary degree recipient, May Watanabe. May Watanabe, Ohmura Watanabe, began her studies at Mills in 1940. She would have been a member of the class of 1944. In her sophomore year, the U.S. government forced her to leave Mills during the removal of Japanese Americans from the West Coast. She was interned with her family at Tule Lake Relocation Center in Northern California. In 1944, Quakers made it possible for her to leave Tule Lake in order to enroll in a cadet nursing program at Syracuse University. After finishing at Syracuse, she completed graduate study at public health nursing at Case Western Reserve. In the course of her career, she did public health work in Nicaragua, worked as the ship's nurse for a semester at sea. She dedicated herself to preventive health education during a 35-year career at the University of Pittsburgh's Student Health Services. Her daughter, Lori Watanabe Sagano, has said, despite her degrees and career, and although she has never explicitly expressed this, I believe that being unable to graduate from Mills College due to the military evacuation of West Coast Japanese Americans is one of her greatest sorrows. To my mother, Mills is a beloved community and a prized path that she would never have chosen to leave willingly. Ms. Watanabe celebrated her 89th birthday yesterday on May 13th, 2011. And today we have the great privilege to help her commence with you, the class of 2011. Will Faculty Marshals Bruce Williams, the Fletcher Jones Professor of Sociology, and Andy Workman Maytreat Morrison, Associate Professor of History and Vice Provost, present May Ohmura Watanabe for an honorary degree.
Watanabe for appropriate recognition.
To all to whom these letters shall come greeting, the trustees of the college, by the authority vested in them and on the recommendation of the faculty, have conferred upon May Watanabe the degree of Bachelor of Arts, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and honors thereunto appertaining. Congratulations. And before you put it, let's everyone see this gorgeous Pearl M.
This is a very emotional and historic moment in my life and for my children and my grandchildren. They celebrate with me for this recognition and honor. President Holmgren has told my story. I just want to say that I remember so clearly and still feel that numb feeling when I returned from the chapel on that Sunday morning where Dr. George Headley, the chaplain, spoke and heard the incredible, fearful news on the radio, blaring in Mills Hall. And from that time, the course of my life, my education at Mills College was changed. And soon the curfew was established, and I could not go from Mills Hall to what is now the Carnegie, which was the library, after 7 p.m. My family's experience of being abruptly uprooted and imprisoned without cause was shared by 120,000 others of Japanese ancestry living in the West Coast. And this was a directive of Executive Order 9066, a misguided national security measure. American citizenship suddenly had no meaning. It was a tragic, unjust, and unconstitutional action by our government. Today I have returned to Mills 67 years after my class of 44 graduated. I'm very moved by this honor bestowed on me. But more importantly, I feel that it's a great day for Mills College because it is addressing an injustice that is still undocumented in many American history textbooks and that is unknown to some yet. Now I feel I can say I'm a Mills girl. Is a precious label that I have thought about all my life, and I've proudly watched the history of Mills, and my daughters say, now I know why you've kept those piles of Mills on my magazines. Which they thought I was just cluttering up my life. Yesterday was my 89th birthday. And this was the most unexpected, amazing birthday gift. I am so very fortunate. And I'm so grateful. And I congratulate you graduates who are so fortunate to have this wonderful opportunity at Mills College for education, not only in classrooms, but outside of the classroom. And the words that I've heard today, spoken by these young people, by the president, and I hear diversity, education for young women. These are the things, and the stand for social justice are so important, and I treasure them, and I hope you will. Good luck. Thank you very much.